Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. The time-lapse at the beginning was not intended. I spent 20-25 minutes talking, and now we have another crash. Wow, I don't even get around to mentioning that I only noticed I wasn't recording my audio when we had another already titillating, caused by a painting apparently. Thing is, during the whole time-lapse thing, I could, put all the stuff away that we had in all our backpacks. Everything was fine. Then I was like, oh, let's go over to the everyday life area, look at the apartment that I plan to build next, most likely. And then we had this already tessellating crash, and I was like looking over at my screen, and I was like, wait, why is my mic not being picked up? Hello? So that was fun. I no longer want to walk over there. I'm just gonna return home. I really don't like the fact that we have these crashes happening again. I was hoping that removing the clipboard and the item frame would have been enough. I did not know we had mobs out here. Okay, we're gonna stay inside here. This is safe. This is where we don't have crashes. This is where we don't have any exploding people running at us. This is good. I mean, he's blending in. But yeah, I'm blaming it on the Enderman that stole this block and then everything started falling apart. I just checked the second crash report now that we just got, and that one didn't seem to directly mention a painting, unlike the first one. So I'm even more suspicious now of everything. But yeah, fact is, I did so much nice yapping while we were putting everything away. I was so happy with everything, the little things I remembered, and now no one will ever know what I talked about, and I hate that. Because, time-wise it was so perfect. We spent a lot of the episode, well, not very excitingly, we worked on putting stuff away. We have, like, I think the violets were already overflowing beforehand. But, it's like we took care of everything, and it was nice. And Candelilla seeds. Are those the ones that I ended up putting into the seed chest downstairs? Just to double check. No, those were Quiona seeds. So, yeah, basically everything that I was talking about is, I had a nice vacation. I'm very happy and grateful I got to experience that. Also happy to be back home in a way. But I don't know, I was talking so much about like food and my dog and everything. And it was already a bit of a struggle because I know I mentioned some things maybe in yesterday's episode, but then I may have also mentioned some things in the animal shelter episode that I was recording. Oh, we have these here. Don't belong there. In the animal shelter episode that I recorded yesterday, and by now it's like, what did I mention when and where, and what was even recorded and what not. And yeah, it's kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. By the way, do we still have the emeralds in here? We do, okay. I also grabbed a new axe, by the way, because this one is hanging on by a thread. I haven't looked into, you know, when our saturation bar has this solid overlay in the bag, and I don't know why that's happening. I'll be honest, the bigger issue right now is honestly the fact that we seem to have our tessellating crashes again, and I don't know why, and I don't like them, and I want them gone. Please and thank you. And I would very much like to leave the house technically, but I don't want to cause further crashes, and I don't want to have mobs running at us. Maybe we're just gonna do some chill stuff. Also now I'm paranoidly checking my second monitor. It's like, am I recording audio? Am I recording to begin with? And is everything looking the way it should? So, there are lots of things we could do, lots of things we should do. And it's all kind of overwhelming. All okay-ish. This was the floor that I had possibly intended for the clay pattern stamp storage, which we didn't end up going through with. This one we're leaving... Why is there marble there? Is that from like the skeleton farm maybe? Okay, maybe there was iron there and we just... Or was it... No, it's not, so I would know where the ceiling is. But why do we have chalk here? Who built this place? That's very unprofessional. But we might just, you know, do a little bit of basement work, I think. You know, just something that's not gonna lead to us crashing. I should just ignore the fact that this is happening and never mention it again. This is not good. Okay, so the boyfriend said to try taking out the shader, so we're gonna try that. Oh no, I hate our basement world shaders. Oof, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. You know, as if spending almost the whole episode talking to the void wasn't frustrating enough. Have some more crashes, you know? Just middle finger from the universe. Oh god, our house looks so sad. You know, I might end up... Nah, I don't even know. I want to see how this goes. Do I dare? You know, we're just gonna grab our project backpacks. We're gonna walk over there and... I don't even know. Okay, hopefully the creeper despawned. By now, I don't see him. That's good. But fact is, this is incredibly frustrating. I don't know why randomly we have these crashes again that we haven't had for so long. I like how green the tree is though. It looks very lush. I like it. But, you know, it was fine for so long, and previously was only really when we were placing things from Bibliocraft. There was no placing anything from Bibliocraft here. I don't know why this is happening. And I think I want to fill this part up, honestly. Do we have a lot of dirt on us? Not really. But you know, might as well go in and grab the grass already. So yeah, this is all a little bit frustrating right now, to be honest. Because, you know, I was so happy with all my little yapping that I got out while putting stuff away, you know? It's like the second I try to start talking about things while we are like trying to build or something, there's a good chance I'm gonna get too distracted and focus too much on what I'm trying to say, and somewhere along the building there will be some oopsies, and that's not what we're going for usually. So the fact that, you know, even if it wasn't the most entertaining thing, I had something that was a good opportunity for me to just get all those little things out of me and give lots of updates about stuff. That was nice. And the sad thing is, you know, that it's not like I would have any way of knowing what I said, really, because it's not like it was just, it's messed up the recording or anything. No, but just, it's not there. Don't remember everything I said. I hate how hard it is to tell how dark it is without the shader. Oh no, and now we need to eat. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, and here we have our little carpenter's problem. I don't know why that's been happening. Wait. This is fine. This is all fine. Do not worry. Oh god, this is a... And our house did update after a few seconds, but apparently not if we go out further away from where we logged in. But the fact is, we're currently not having any issues with tessellating, so you know, I'll leave the creepers be, and we're just gonna work on our little dirt patch. Theory, we can try relogging after we finish this part, but you know, I just wanna make sure things are not falling apart right away. Okay, we do really need to refill our dirt that we keep on us. But for now, I think it's okay-ish. What if we do like the sword of this? Nope, we need to definitely go further out, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to go for cute designs now. Not gonna happen, because it's all gonna be filled up, and we probably don't have enough dirt. But who's surprised at that? Because I'm not. Okay, so can we do one of those? We keep going in that line, do another double one. Ah, my eye is itching. Ow, ouch, ouch. And then like this, maybe? I really don't like that white saturation overlay. But given that the shader is now off, I don't think it was something from a shader setting. At this point, the world is just falling apart. I don't like that. Not at all. But I'm finally back here in the woods. Super excited to, you know, get started on all our little things again. And the universe is just... Nah. You don't need to play life in the woods. It's okay. Here, have some crashes that don't make sense. Have some technical difficulties that you didn't notice while recording. Enjoy! Yeah, it's all been a little bit frustrating today. But hey, you know, happens. And... Oh, I even thought if maybe I should record a bit longer today, but given how much of a struggle this has already been, and then I would technically also like to still get some household stuff done later today, and I have a nice meal plan that I want to make. Time-wise, this is gonna be a struggle. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. It's nicer. I mean, that part here is a bit weird, but yeah. You will work on that one later. Okay, and now we dare to do a little relog, so that all the carpenters and decocraft blocks are correctly loaded. I don't know why that is a thing now. Back when we were... What is it now? We should have kept our creeper plushies. You know, my mood just... I want to play! Hello! Okay, we can't play anymore. Cool. Okay. I could move one bit, okay. But I'm just going to end this episode here. I have no idea how long it's gonna be. Fact is, I'm incredibly frustrated with this. I don't know if we're even able to fix it. Maybe we need to put Life in the Woods on a little break to give myself a bit of time to, you know, properly look into all the issues that we've been having. I hope this doesn't have to be the end, you know. could try loading a backup, I guess. I don't know when I made the last one. This has all just been incredibly frustrating. And I am not enjoying that because I was technically in a pretty good mood otherwise. So yeah, I apologize for this very messy episode, and I very much hope that we can continue. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month, I don't know. But I hope that we can keep on playing here in our long-term world. So yeah, appreciate things while they last. Make backups, drink water, take your meds, take your vitamins. And may all your stuff run smoothly, because I absolutely hate this. And yeah, goodbye!